One of the most common situations that a woman presents during her life is to endure the symptoms of a vaginal infection. There are women who don't have a knowledge on this subject, and when it appears in our body, we think we have been infected by our sexual partners. At least in my case, that I thought of first intention, so I immediately launched the internet to look for relative information that will help me understand the causes of vaginal yeast. The first thing I learned is that in women it is very normal a certain amount of yeast cells called candida albicans, that if this amount is exceeded the normal number of cells, then vaginal yeast infections appear. At that moment I came back to love my partner. Well, you cannot blame me for thinking badly of him, is that one cannot know how to behave outside the house. Continuing with the main theme, it turns out that in my very particular case, I am very thin and good. I don't have so bad body figure, so it's not sin to want to highlight what God gives or to show. So I am a girl who likes to wear very tight pants and intimate clothes, and also material that is usually not cotton. Hence the symptoms of a vaginal infection suddenly appeared. But there are other determining factors that can trigger an increase of these cells of yeast. For example, 1. Taking contraceptives. 2. Taking medicines as antibiotics. 3. Being diabetic and poorly controlled. 4. Don't use protection when having sex. What are the symptoms of female yeast infection? There are external signs that can be mentioned as symptoms. In most cases there is a thick vaginal discharge, widened with a consistency as a curd. Also, there is the presence of itching, burning, redness and/or irritation of the vagina. When vaginal yeast infection becomes severe, it can cause a very noticeable swelling of the lips of the vagina. They may even experience pain when urinating, and urinating frequently because of the inflammation that occurs in the urinary opening, urinary meatus. In sexual intercourse, a constant pain is maintained during the act. So, as you can see, they are symptoms that don't easily go unnoticed. Forget to mention that in most cases a very unpleasant smell of the vagina is dismissed. Reading all this information, I began to worry about my sexual partner, since he had not presented any sign or symptom on the matter, so that at any moment I could infect him, if we did not take the necessary precautions.